Hi, I'm Cheryl Higashida, Associate Professor of English at CU Boulder. My banned book reading is from Maya Angelou's first path-breaking autobiography, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, published in 1969. Angelou's book has been banned for its examinations of white supremacy, rape, and Black women's sexuality. Angelou's deft, lyrical, and unflinching treatment of these topics is exactly why this book should be read, along with her 6 other autobiographies. Collectively, Angelou's biographies show how and why Angelou expanded the terrain of U.S. civil rights to be coterminous with anti-imperialist African liberation movements. Angelou's love for Black liberation, Black arts, and their interrelationship is evident from her first autobiography, as we see in chapter 23, from which I'll read. In this passage, Angelou describes her graduation ceremony where white speakers have left young Black students mired in a, quote, palpable ugliness. The valedictorian, Henry Reed, only adds to this nihilistic atmosphere with his recitation of Hamlet's to be or not to be soliloquy. Angelou writes, quote, I had been listening and silently rebutting each sentence of Reed's Hamlet soliloquy with my eyes closed. Then there was a hush, which in an audience warns that something unplanned is happening. I looked up and saw Henry Reed, the conservative, the proper, the A student, turn his back to the audience and turn to us, the proud graduating class of 1940, and sing, nearly speaking, lift every voice and sing, till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. It was the poem written by James Weldon Johnson. It was the music composed by J. Rosamond Johnson. It was the Negro national anthem. Out of habit, we were singing it. Every child I knew had learned that song with his ABCs, and along with Jesus Loves Me, This I Know. But I personally had never heard it before, never heard the words despite the thousands of times I had sung them, never thought they had anything to do with me. On the other hand, the words of Patrick Henry had made such an impression on me that I had been able to stretch myself tall and trembling and say, I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death. And now I heard, really for the first time, we have come over a way that with tears has been watered. We have come treading our path through the blood of the slaughtered. While echoes of the song shivered in the air, Henry Reed bowed his head and said thank you and returned to his place in the line. The tears that slipped down many faces were not wiped away in shame. We were on top again, as always again. We survived. The depths had been icy and dark, but now a bright sun spoke to our souls. I was no longer simply a member of the proud graduating class of 1940. I was a proud member of the wonderful, beautiful Negro race. Oh, Black known and unknown poets, how often have your auction pain sustained us? Who will compute the lonely nights made less lonely by your songs, or the empty pots made less tragic by your tales? If we were a people much given to revealing secrets, we might raise monuments and sacrifice to the memories of our poets, but slavery cured us of that weakness. It may be enough, however, to have it said that we survive an exact relationship to the dedication of our poets, include preachers, musicians, and blues singers. Thank you, Maya Angelou.